Texas Water Scarcity by me, Castro. Before I begin this though, I just want to say my condolences, Professor, for your loss and your family. Praying for you guys, especially with the holidays coming up. Praying for you guys. Everybody else, happy holidays. Those that are graduating, congratulations. To everybody else, good luck next semester. Texas, with its unique political climate, geographical difficulties, and abundant natural resources, faces a complicated web of problems related to water scarcity. This thorough examination seeks to explore the fundamental ideas, debates, achievements, and conversations that characterize the state's water scarcity issues. The problem: Texas water drought. Texas is experiencing water drought primarily due to a combination of factors, including irregular precipitation patterns, prolonged periods of below average rainfall, increased demand from a growing population, and the impact of climate change. These elements have created a water imbalance, leading to diminished water supplies in rivers, reservoirs, and aquifers, thereby exacerbating the state's water scarcity challenges. East Texas, Central Texas, South Texas, and some parts of West Texas are affected most by this drought. Water rights and allocations. Water rights and distribution in Texas are regulated by a complicated legal system. Water rights are established by common law theories and the state constitution, which are based on ideas like first in time, first in right. Water permits are governed by regulatory agencies, which also handle dispute resolution. Two such agencies are the Texas Commission on Environmental Quality, TCEQ, and Groundwater Conservation Districts, GCDs. There are two primary categories of water rights: groundwater rights, which are frequently connected to property ownership or governed by GCD permits, and surface water rights, which are associated with rivers and lakes, particularly during periods of water scarcity. The prior appropriation doctrine, which emphasizes the priority of the first use, is extremely important. Managing environmental issues, striking a balance between urban and agricultural demand and national conflicts over shared water supplies are some of the challenges in certain places. Trading of water creates market and transfer of water. The future of water rights are and allocation in Texas is being shaped by conversations about adaptation, and the incorporation of technological solutions as the state struggles with climate change. Legislation policies. Texas has recognized the effects of water scarcity on a variety of industries and has passed important laws and policies to address the issue. A key source of guidance that outlines tactics for sustainable water management is the State Water Plan, established establishing the State Water Implementation Fund for Texas, SWIFT, to finance high priority water projects was made possible in large part by House Bill 4, passed in 2013. Current legislative efforts center on improving the water infrastructure, encouraging conservation, and cultivating stakeholder cooperation. By navigating the complicated issues of growing population change, weather patterns, and rising water demand, these initiatives hope to provide a reliable supply of water for communities, businesses, and ecosystems throughout Texas. Drought and climate change. Texas frequently deals with drought related issues that are made worse by the effects of climate change. Prolonged droughts have been shown historical patterns which have an impact on ecosystems, metropolitan regions, and agricultural access to water. Temperature increases, altered precipitation patterns, and higher evaporation rates exacerbate the state's susceptibility. Effective use of available resources, long-term planning, and water conservation are all components of drought management strategies. Protecting Texas' water supply requires addressing the convergence of drought and climate change, which calls for the adaptable strategies, sustainable practices, and continuing research to lessen the effects of these interrelated problems. Texas faces a serious problem with aquifer depletion because groundwater is essential to supplying the state's water needs. Problems with groundwater management are caused by over extraction, mostly for municipal and agricultural purposes. There are worries about Ogalla aquifer depletion, which is important for agriculture. Implementing conservation measures controlling pumping through groundwater, conservative districts, again GCDs, and balancing the needs for water between urban and agricultural uses are all necessary for effective aquifer management. The mitigation of Texas aquifer depletion is contingent upon the adoption of sustainable practices and technologies, which will grant the long-term availability of water for diverse sectors. The Ogalla aquifer. For agricultural irrigation, the Ogalla Aquifer, a large subterranean water reservoir that spans multiple U.S. states, including Texas, is essential. A major issue is its depletion from massive water demands for agriculture. The sustainability of the aquifer is a major worry, which has prompted the adoption of conservation strategies, legal frameworks, and investigations into substitute water sources to solve the issues brought on by its overuse. Surface water resources. Texas' expanding population and diverse industries rely on a variety of surface water supplies, including large rivers like the Colorado River and Rio Grande River. Water rights allocations, regulatory agencies, and ecological sustainability are all part of managing these resources. The Rio Grande plays a vital function in distributing water to both sides and forms a natural border with Mexico. Interstate agreements and the allocation of water are important issues. Colorado River provides agriculture and water to several locations. Conflicts over allocation occur when downstream states like Texas have conflicting requests. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality is charged for issuing permits, overseeing adherence to state laws, and administering and assigning surface water rights. There's constant decrees with surrounding states to share water resources, resolving issues with the distribution of water across state lines. The environmental flows, balancing human water needs with ecological requirements, ensuring sufficient flows to sustain river ecosystems. Protection and conservation of riparian zones along rivers and essential for maintaining ecosystems health and preventing water quality degradation. Use in cities and agriculture. Surface water is necessary for drinking water, industrial operations, and recreational activities in cities and urban regions. Because surface water is primarily used for irrigation in large-scale agriculture, conflicts over water use arise when resources are few. Building reservoirs and dams helps control the water flow, store water for later use, and produce hydroelectrical power. Managing surface water to reduce the risk of flooding and safeguard people. Innovations in water management. Texas is leading the way in implementing cutting-edge technologies to solve problems with water management. These developments, which range from desalination initiatives to improvements in water conservation, are meant to guarantee the state of robust and sustainable water future. Investigating the viability of desalination along the Gulf Coast to harness seawater from drinking and industrial purposes. Texas has invested in desalination plants that transform brackish groundwater into fresh water, diversifying water sources. Smart irrigation systems use sensors and data analytics. Precision irrigation technologies are adopted to maximize water usage in agriculture. Their state-of-the-art systems are implemented to identify and fix leaks in municipal water infrastructures, minimizing water loss. High-quality wastewater treatments are non-portable uses such landscapes, irrigations, and industrial process research and pilot programs examining the possibility of purifying wastewater to drink water standards and include in the category of direct portable reuse. Economic impacts. Texas water scarcity. Scarcity of water in Texas has significant impact on several industries in the state's economy. Water scarcity has reaching effects on manufacturing, agriculture, urban growth, and energy generation, all of which have a complex impact on the economy. There's limited water available impacts the livestock sector, impacting feed production and general animal health. Crop yield reduction. Water shortage leads to less irrigation for crops, affecting yields and agricultural output. Hydropower limitations. Reduced water flow in rivers impact hydropower generation, influencing the energy mix and pricing. Water scarcity can constrain power generation from thermoelectric plants, affecting electricity supply and potentially increasing energy cost. Industries that primarily rely on water, like petrochemicals and manufacturing, may experience higher production costs and operation difficulties. Industries that depend on water may experience job losses as a result of water shortage, which can have an effect on local and regional economies. Water shortage in urban areas necessitate investments in water infrastructure, which raises municipal costs. People may relocate in search of areas with more dependable water sources, which can have an impact on population distribution. And these are my resources here. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video. Uh, Thank you.